Hello, Blank Mickey fans. I'm looking at you through a mirror.
Well, it's certainly been a long time, Blank Mickey fans, and I have so much to tell you. Unfortunately, that may be harder than I thought.
I have a lot of news, but... a lot of things are happening right now that would be easier explained once everything's resolved and I know what's going on. But my school is really trying to not let me graduate because there's one class that they decided, oh, like they've been telling me for a year, oh, that should be okay from your transfer from Temple University, that...
Oh, right, that whole thing. Long story short, my school tried not to graduate me, and I punched them in the head until they gave me my diploma. But let's start this episode off with things that I can actually show you and explain to you. Here's me with further details.
So I'm trying to pick up George from the airport, but Portland ain't making it easy. First of all, I thought that Portland was an hour away from Corrales, and it is not. It is 1/2 of an hour away. I mean, an hour and a half away. There's traffic where I don't want there to be traffic. And George's flight came in 45 minutes early, which I've never heard of on an east to west flight because of the wind that goes from west to east. It's the headwinds. Oh, what the fuck? Come on! I'm late. It's a very important date. With a man.
After that stressful endeavor was resolved, George and I decided to spend one of our final nights of Christmas break bar hopping in Portland.
How am I going to be able to make a right?
You may need to make several lefts.
I don't like the way the city is designed.
A series of lefts.
Every single city in the country should be designed like New York City. Is it that hard?
Yes. That is Mary's. Mary's is where strippers go to die. Series of lefts.
Exactly what you said we would have to do, and it's still a retarded idea.
But did it work?
Yes. It's just that's a sad fact that it worked.
While in Portland, we got together with our mutual friend and drinking buddy, Sarah, who knew the city like the back of her hand, or at least the part of the city with all the bars in it anyway.
Wonderful. Sarah! How are you? Come to us. Want to get some coffee?
No, not really.
What you want?
And as soon as she arrived on the scene, it seems we became immediately drunk.
Oh, right.
That might be the bar.
Is that? I hope that's not the line for Voodoo.
Hold on.
We're trying to eat at Voodoo Donuts, which is a very popular donut place in Portland, but the line is just so long and full of hipsters. Also, we are buzzed, possibly drunk. Let me see. Turn it back on.
That's my favorite bar right now.
Okay,
Yes.
there we go. Yes, buzzed. I am currently Buzz Aldrin, and this is my compatriot, Buzz Lightyear.
We just spent 30 seconds trying to figure out if my camera was recording.
Shows in Barracuda where they refused Dana.
They refused data, and that, yeah, okay.
It's I went into sort of like a remixed dubstep version of saying it's really cold out here. It's really cold and we're waiting for the map.
While we were drunk, we engaged in intellectual social commentary.
There it is. Every single Chinatown in America has that exact same sign at the entrance of it.
Ooh, we'll be able to check the Seattle footage to make sure they're identical.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They are.
Gee McButts.
Look at Starbucks up there. It's possibly the most grandiose Starbucks. Well, the one at the top of the Space Needle. I really thought that was a joke. I didn't know that there was really one up there.
Yup, racism and 10-year-old jokes about the ubiquity of Starbucks. That's being drunk for ya.
Maybe a law like Newton's law of thermodynamics. Bless you, damn it! I'm trying to talk about Newton's law of thermodynamics.
Before we could leave Portland, we had to use public transportation. But unlike these guys, we didn't make our train and had to wait for the next one.
The day is saved. 300 minutes.
Let me check again. Let me text it.
Text what? The max?
Yeah, there's transit tracker.
Okay, tell me when the new one's coming.
The stop ID.
Where are you?
And I'll show you. It will come in.
Lols, I'm in NoPo.
Raffle BRT.
TriMet tracker. New message.
When
You got text.
camera can't see it.
7 minutes.
Oh,
7 minutes.
We've been here for
Over
more than a
21,
minute.
you could win tickets to Helium Comedy Club.
We've been here. Helium doesn't make you laugh. That's nitrous oxide. Helium just makes you talk in a funny voice.
Finally, we were able to escape that weird town and celebrate New Year's with our good friends, Ryan, Katie, and Katie's younger sister. What the heck is her name? Oh, Shannon.
It's time for Scrubs.
While we were there, we watched Scrubs while we waited for the ball to drop.
That's where the George is. Right here.
That's where the George goes.
It's so cold outside.
I don't know.
Actually, I bought one of
We're 3 episodes deep into Scrubs Season 8. We're getting restless because, after all, it is New Year's Eve, and I've seen all of these episodes before. What are you doing, Katie? With our human females see with their vulvas, the
I
vagina
really don't care.
is the tube.
Joke.
You're incorrect.
It's a joke.
The joke is based on logical
Incorrect.
fallacy, and your logic is wrong.
I also found out that if I give my camera to my friends, they'll be idiots.
You're a lamb.
Your mom's a
Here, you guys play with the camera while I go pee.
I want that.
No!
I pee with my vagina.
We then walked to a park, but it was too dark out for us to record anything very interesting.
I like this tree.
It's pretty tight.
We can climb it if you'd like. But Ryan's all like, oh no, I don't want to because I'm so fat.
I'm not fat.
I'm so fat.
It's not dumb.
Are you calling me fat?
Eating hot dogs as we speak. You can't see it right now.
I'm so full I can't eat right now.
I know, because of all the hot dogs. That's a child that he's eating.
Child. Oh god.
Yes.
It's not more to.
It's the new year, everyone. I didn't quite film the countdown because I'm lazy. Who's gonna be where?
Anyway, back to that harder to tell you than I thought stuff that I mentioned before.
Whew. It's hard to keep filming everything. Like, a lot of stuff has happened, and just my life being a show doesn't always work the way I want it to. I am all about full disclosure, but things in my life just can't always be disclosed. I have a new girlfriend, but we can't necessarily just start filming that. There's reasons that we have for it, but I can't really talk about my job. There's confidentiality issues there. I work with the mentally ill. A guy I know passed away recently, and like, we all got together and got drunk and talked about that, but I couldn't exactly bring my camera. I mean, it wasn't that, it would seem irreverent, you know? I would like to document things like that, but it just doesn't work that way. So, as much as I like to add some drama to Blank Mickey, it just... My life is not a TV show.
Really? Are you sure about that?
It's called Buttery Nipples.
Ryan, do your JD face. Perfect with the music in the background.
There'd be chickens everywhere, though.
No matter how goofy I act to make things as surreal as possible, my life is my life. There are personal things that Blank Mickey watchers just can't know. Yup.
So there you have it, Blank Mickey fans. The fact of the matter is, I almost gave up on the show. But then I edited through this episode and realized that even though we're deep and complex people and you're only seeing snippets of our lives, that doesn't mean that I can't entertain you every month or so with an episode of our crazy hijinks around town. So here's to another 6 episodes to come. Or more. Or dreadfully less. I don't know, we'll see. Cheers.
Tickle her. Tickle her.
Hey, okay, we're done.
Oh, I'm so cold. I'm turning into Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah.
And also, apparently, the Kool-Aid guy.
Oh, yeah.